you guys. The video that's coming up is going to be my final wrap up, my final thoughts on the Michelle Obama book tour, Becoming an Intimate Conversation with Her. This was recorded the very night I came home from the event, so you're getting my reaction in its truest form. It's taken me a while to post it because I considered re-recording it, but I didn't want to lose that essence that you're going to see. I answer a few questions, of course, by means of my husband, and give you my insight and my experience and what I took from it. Additionally, I give you a little bit of more information about what we're doing with Words for the Soul Book Club. I apologize, that's my son in the background. Some of us vloggers don't have the opportunity to put the kids away and not complete their vlogging, but hey, this is me in my truest form. So I hope you enjoy, and as always, this is Tracy from Words from the Soul, and please join and subscribe and support me on my journey of sharing everything with you, everything books.
Hey everybody, we live here with Words for the Soul, the owner, Mrs. Tracy Robinson, the beautiful, talented, my wife, Tracy Robinson. She just got back from Becoming with Michelle Obama, and I was really excited for her to get back. So I had some questions for her, and we knew people from the book club might have some questions too, so we decided to record the questions. I look absolutely ridiculous right now, so that's why I'm not on video. But Tracy is still looking beautiful, along with my beautiful daughter Lily, who's asleep and happy that her mother is home. So we'll keep them on video. I'm going to just sit back here and ask a couple questions. This was going to start off as a post wrap-up of the event, but somehow or another, it turned into me asking questions, so that's cool. So, Ms. Robinson, I guess my first question for you would be, now that you went to the Michelle Obama Becoming event, what did you get from it? What's the biggest thing you got from it?
The biggest thing that I got from it is the fact that just listening to the intimate conversation, because that's exactly what it was, left me energized. Mm-hmm. That's just how I feel at the very end. I'm dancing, I'm singing along with the songs, and I'm steady taking pictures, and I'm just cheesing and smiling all the way. I just had such a burst of energy and inspiration to continue on my pathway. Things that I can work on just personally for myself as Tracy, Tracy the woman, Tracy the mother, Tracy the wife, and to understand that each part of me I need to focus on. I can't just be one, I have to be all three. And that's something that my husband has stressed to me so often, and a lot of times I just kind of lose myself and focus on everybody else, meaning my children, my household unit, and I kind of put myself on the back burner to make sure that, you know, we're getting the things that we need done. But that's one of the things that was discussed with the conversation. So it left me energized to remember to focus on me too.
Sounds awesome. That's actually really big, just because I know a lot of times that my wife really was excited to have kids and things of that nature. So she gave a lot of herself up. And I often tell her that you don't want to lose yourself while raising your kids. You want to remain your core person. You're going to change for sure, but you want to remain your core person. So I know you read the book in like record time. I'm supposed to read the book, y'all. I have not done it yet. I'm slacking. I'm sorry. I'm going to do it though. So out of the book, what's your favorite part of the book?
I would say my favorite part of the book is probably going to be how she and Barack developed from friendship into a relationship, into marriage, and how that process went. That would be my favorite part of the book because it reminds me a lot of you and I.
Interesting. How so?
Well, for one, you know, in her head, she wasn't believing the hype. She didn't care if he was some hot shot coming in from Harvard, this new law student. You know, basically, she was expecting him to be this nerdy guy that she just wasn't interested in, not her type. But of course, she heard that voice. And, you know, at the event, she even brought it up, and she was like, when she heard that voice, and he was like, you know, this is Barack Obama, and his Barack Obama voice. And she was like,
Barack Obama.
So, even still, you know, sometimes we as women ignore the signs that the person that is putting the effort and attention into us is the one that we should be paying attention to, or we steady trying to push him off for someone else, or, you know, I'm just doing me, I'm focusing on me, I don't want to be in a relationship, or this, that, and another. And that person ends up being everything that you've ever wanted, and just allowing yourself to go ahead and fall and develop from a friendship into a real relationship. And that's kind of, you know, similar. There's similarities of how they became who they are, and how she had to accept what was happening. And for me, I tried my best not to accept what was happening between you and I, but as we can see, that didn't work. But that would be my favorite part of the book, for sure.
Okay. So after you went to the event today, the energy in the room at the event, how would you describe the energy amongst so many different women of different races, creeds, background, ethnicity? I know that's all the same stuff mostly. I don't care. Ages. How would you describe the energy to a person who wasn't there?
For a person who wasn't there, I really had a nice view of the entire venue. I was dead center, and even though I was dead center, I was on the second, I was in the 200 series of seating, the very last row in the back. So I was able to see everyone who was there in attendance, and just to see not just women, men, women, children, family units, husband and wives, school children, Girl Scouts, you know, just so many different people there. I actually I had a single seat by myself, and I was in between two white couples. And just to see how much everyone enjoyed her speaking, how they were and just consumed by her words. And, you know, ever so often you hear the applause and yes, and we're going to clap to that or snap to that or go Michelle or whatever else it was. It was just awesome and awe-inspiring truly to see, because at that moment in that time period, everyone was focused on listening to this inspirational woman on what made her who she is, how she became Michelle Obama. And that's what the book is really about, and seeing how this girl from the south side of Chicago became the first lady of the United States. And that's just something. And, you know, how she spoke directly to the young people that were there in the crowd. That's something amazing. That's etched in time, that if you were there, you could say, I was there and she spoke to me. So the energy was just, it's undescribable.
All right. I'm going to leave my questions with this. I don't want the video to get too long. If you had an opportunity to speak directly to Michelle Obama to tell her what this all meant to you, what would you say?
I would say thank you for showing so many different people that an ordinary person can make it and be somebody and be successful and share that success and not necessarily take the traditional path and accept that they made the wrong career decision and to walk away from it and do what they truly want to do. That right there speaks volumes. And I thank you for sharing your story.
All right. Any final thoughts? You want to say anything about the book club? What's on your mind?
Final thoughts. I'll show you guys what I was super excited to get as keepsakes. I have the Becoming Me journal, and it has some, inspirational quotes, of course, from the book. Let's see if I can get a couple to show up. But, I'm not sure if you can see that. Can they see that?
Hold it up.
So, of course, a nerdy girl like me decided to get the journal, and I also got this tote bag. You see?
Yeah, Becoming Me, Us, More.
Which is the sections of the book. If you don't know, that's what that is in reference to. And as far as the book club, I just would like to thank everyone who did tune in. I would like to thank everyone who did tune in to the Facebook Lives, and I appreciate the support. It's been a very it was a slow year, but it still was a good year, and I think closing it out with Michelle Obama's book is going to help keep me inspired and energized to continue on with the book club. And we have some exciting things coming in 2019, so please stay with us. And we're in for some fun, and I just appreciate you guys for even joining, listening, reading, commenting, posting, liking, sharing. I appreciate you all. Thank you so very much. I hope you enjoyed my final wrap-up of the Michelle Obama Becoming book tour. Look forward to some more videos coming real soon. I'm going to do a wrap-up for 2018 of all the books that we've read and my thoughts on those, my favorites, my least favorite, the ones I just didn't like at all. So look forward to that, as well as announcing the reading list for 2019, as well as the events that we have planned. I'm super excited about those and look forward to sharing that with you all, and I hope that you enjoy reading as much as I do. As always, happy reading from Words from the Soul. I'll check you guys later.